What's up, guys? Philip the Titan here from the Grandstands. It's our series that we do on our channel. Let's go ahead and take a look at that amazing race we just had. It was the Italian Grand Prix, and wow, what a race that was. I mean, from the beginning to the end, that was incredible. We saw Charles Leclerc take pole position, and then we watched him take the win. But was that an easy win? Not at all. Matter of fact, him and Lewis Hamilton went wheel to wheel, even shoving Lewis Hamilton off track. Not in a bad way, though. Not a penalty. I mean, Hamilton knew he had to give it up, but he wouldn't. And Leclerc stayed right there, and they were like this, and yeah. So that move actually cost Lewis the chance. But anyways, that's jumping ahead. So let's jump back. So let's go ahead and actually take a quick look at the results, which are outstanding by some of the teams. So with first position, we have number 16, Charles Leclerc with Ferrari, 53 laps. His total time was 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 26 seconds. And points, 25 points. Congratulations. Congratulations on that win for Ferrari in Monza. But let's go ahead and move on to our second position, which was Valtteri Bottas, which was number 77 for Mercedes, lap 53. And he finished about 8 seconds off and with 18 points. Not bad. Not bad at all. I thought he was going to overtake Leclerc at some point. But let's move on to our to finish up the podium, which was our third place driver, number 44, Lewis Hamilton for Mercedes with the 53 laps. And he finished with 16 points. He's still leading, though, the championship, so it doesn't really hurt him at all. But this is where it gets good, guys, really good. Who finished 4th and 5th? Wait for it. Wait for it. We had Daniel Ricciardo in 4th place for Renault with 53 laps and 12 points, guys. 12 points. But then it gets better. In your 5th place, you have number 27, Nico Hülkenberg for Renault with 53 laps. Ooh, and 10 points to go with it. Congratulations, buddy. That was an amazing drive by you and your teammate, Daniel Ricciardo. But it gets better, guys. Finishing in 6th, we had number 23, Alexander Albon. What? You guys have seen my stuff, how I talk about the guy. I wasn't a big fan. But he finished 6th. 6th for his second drive with the team. Congratulations, Alex. I wish the best for you. You clearly are a top-tier driver. And you're nice. So that's also good, too. So then we go on to 7th place with number 11, Sergio Perez for Racing Point Mercedes with 53 laps and 6 points. Congratulations, Perez. His weekend was kind of odd in qualifying. He had a crash. But in 8th place, and this is where it gets really good, number 33, Max Verstappen for Red Bull Racing, 53 laps and 4 points. Congratulations, because you started from last place. And you also started on medium compound tires, in which in the first lap, you went ahead and pitted and had to go back to softs. And you still came in 8th place. Congratulations, buddy. That was an amazing drive from you. I was, really impressed. I had my top drivers in my F1 TV app. I had open up a browser for each one. And you were one. I wanted to pay attention to you because you were starting from the back, and I knew you were going to fight your way up to the top, and you did. Congratulations. That was an amazing, amazing accomplishment by you. But here we go. Antonio Giovinazzi for 99 in 9th place. Alfa Romeo. He's not one of my favorite drivers. Don't really care much for him at all. He finished with 52 laps, and he got 2 points. Congratulations, bud. I really don't pay attention to your driving at all. I'll be honest. Sorry, guys. Not a fan. But in 10th place, Lando Norris, number 4, McLaren. And he finished with 52 laps and 1 point. So that was our last point grabber. Congratulations on that. McLaren's been doing really well. I'm really surprised by McLaren. Very excellent stuff. And it's funny to see Fernando Alonso around. It's like, Fernando, go away. No one wants you. Anyways, 11th place, number 10, Pierre Gasly For the Scuderia Toro Rosso Honda, 52 with no points. Sorry, man. Good drive, though. You could only do so much with those cars on those long straights. Not enough power. Lance Stroll, number 18th in 12th place for Racing Point with 52 points, or 52 laps. He wish he got that many points, with 0 points. I'm sorry, Lance Stroll. You did make a comment about on the radio about Vettel doing that stupid mistake, but you did it too. So, but good call, dude. How you avoided hitting him all the way. I mean, that was some brilliant stuff from you. I was really impressed by your driving. You have a lot going for you, dude. Keep going. And 13th, number 5, Sebastian Vettel, Ferrari. Not good, bud. 52 laps, 0 points. Guys, how I feel about Vettel is he needs to retire. He's done. There is no more edge. There's no more taking off the edge. What we saw today from Leclerc and Hamilton, we're not seeing that from Vettel at all. He needs to go. No longer a fan. He's hurting Ferrari. Leclerc needs a teammate that's there to back him. He's not there to back him. Sorry. Let's move on. Number 14th, number 63, George Russell, Williams Mercedes, 52 laps, 0 points. Be honest with you, you were consistent. You did get past a lot, though, dude. Number 15 with 15th place. Number 7 is Kimi Räikkönen, who started from the pits and then was just having a little too much fun out there. I thought Kimi Räikkönen was just out there taking a smoke break. Very interesting, Kimi. Good driving. It could have been better, but I understand your role, so it's understandable. So 0 points. Number 16th place is number 8, Roman Grosjean for Haas Ferrari, who was oddly enough sitting in the back most of the time. So him getting even this position, 16th, was weird. Finished with 52 laps, 0 points. 17th, number 88, Robert Kubica, Williams Mercedes, 51 laps, 0 points. Dude, you're not kidding anybody no more. The experiment, as the viewers say in my comments, is over. Claire, you need to move on from him. Say bye to him. But then we have a lot of drivers who just fell out of the race completely, and that would be they're not even in place. It would be number 20, Kevin Magnussen, Haas Ferrari. He had a DNF, 43 laps. That sucks. 10 more laps to go, and he would have finished. Then we had another DNF, number 26, Daniel Kvyat for the Toro Rosso Honda family, 29 laps. And Carlos Sainz, McLaren Renault, 27. I still say that has to do with the mechanic. He had one job. He did not do it. That really sucks. Now, let's jump real quick up to fastest lap, because the fastest lap does go to somebody, and that was Lewis Hamilton. I'm seeing a number 1 position for fastest lap, number 44, Lewis Hamilton Mercedes, lap 51. Time of day was 1600, 26:32. Time was 121.779. Average speed 255.14. Damn, that's fast. And then second place goes to Ferrari, and it's number 5, Sebastian Vettel. 50 laps, that's the time, and then 1626.41. So shortly after, interesting. 122.799, and that was the average speed of 251, which is weird. I don't see how that's possible, because Ferraris were running a much faster pace. And then for third position on the fastest lap was number 77, Valtteri Bottas for Mercedes. Lap 47, 1620.28 with a 122.859, and average speed was 251.690. And I'm just going to go up to top 5. Position 4 was number 16, Leclerc, Ferrari, lap 47, 16:20.27, and it was 123.009, and it was average speed of 251. So Ferrari's had an average speed, but Lewis was able to knock that average speed out with that top speed. And then here, your second goes to actually Max Verstappen, which got it early on too. Number 33, Red Bull Racing, 41 lap, and it was a 16:13:13 with a 123.143, and average speed was 250.830. Awesome stuff, guys. I mean, that was incredible driving from all of you. I was just blown away. The pit stop summary, we're just going to do the top 5 of what we saw. So it was one pit stop, number 33, Max Verstappen, Red Bull Racing, lap 1. And we saw it immediately because he was on medium tires thinking, okay, what we're going to do is do the long haul. And when they all start pitting, we'll jump on another set of mediums. Wasn't that good, actually. I actually thought that would have been a good strategy, but it was not. Sebastian Vettel for Ferrari, lap 6. Roman Grosjean, Haas Ferrari, lap 7. Sebastian Vettel again, lap 12. Very interesting on Vettel. He really likes to pit a lot. I'm not really happy about that. I think that's wrong. I think he should really hustle it out like Leclerc does, and he would win. Leclerc wins. Why can't he win? Okay, so I just want to quickly kind of go over what actually happened, and then we'll call it a review. So basically, immediately right off the start, beginning of the race, what do we see? We see everyone coming to turn 1, turn 4. We have Leclerc up front. Hamilton's right here on his right, just really trying to edge him, while Valtteri is also doing the same thing. They're trying to sandwich the guy. So they get into the chicane, and Hamilton's right here, ready to try to knock him that way. And so is Valtteri. Valtteri's on this side. They're trying to steal the actual front runner position right there. They just went for it. It was doggy dog right there. And Leclerc held them off, which was incredible. And then from that point on, it just starts. The battle rages, and it pretty much goes like this. Freaking Hamilton and Leclerc battled the entire time. And it was funny because in Spa, Lewis was the last one to pit between that battle. Leclerc pitted, Lewis then then pitted, and this time it was vice versa. And Hamilton pitted here at Monza, and Leclerc went the extra lap. And I thought, oh my God, this isn't good. And sure enough, it actually worked out. So Ferrari was able to keep their position. But then, so it was funny because Leclerc went on hard compound tires, and Hamilton was on mediums. Hamilton had to run those mediums all the way to the end of the race, while so did Leclerc. But we saw the hard start to give out. The rear end was slippery. It was weird. They were actually slippery. So I was really confused by that. But yeah, then we see the Renaults. The Renaults are literally right there the whole time. The whole back of the track, the Renaults keep them back there while the two teams up here fight. But then Sebastian Vettel freaking has I think it was turn 9 and 10. It's like a windy chicane, S-turn, and freaking he spins out, and then he goes back on track while cars are coming, and freaking Lance Stroll almost hits him and avoids hitting him, and then he kind of goes out, and then Vettel gets back on, and then Lance Stroll almost takes out Gasly, and Gasly has to avoid him, go into the wall basically. And then Vettel, freaking front left wing was damaged, so he wasn't able to do any towing for Leclerc. It wasn't until like towards the end when Leclerc was overlapping him, then he was able to kind of get a tow. But yeah, guys, I mean, this was an action-packed race with DNFs, a lot of random little causing problems that caused people to go off track. And Lewis, Hamilton, and Leclerc, the stars of the show, they literally were wheel to wheel coming in to turn 4 and 5, which is the chicane. And you see him, and Hamilton's trying to go for it, and then Leclerc stays, he doesn't back off at all, and then he gets it, and Hamilton goes off track. And he was able to regain, but he wasn't able to regain enough time. And then I was like, damn. But then he did catch him. Leclerc started making little errors. So then coming around a couple laps later, he's coming up turn 1 and 2. And Leclerc locks his brakes. which really hurt him lose that gap on Hamilton. Hamilton then immediately was right on him. Like a hammerhead shark was like ready to kill. And freaking he was pushing hard. And Leclerc would make little errors like that. And you know what? It was so little stuff that it's easy to fix. You're going to fix it. I know you are. Because you held off Mercedes. Okay, so then Toto Wolff came out in the press later and said that he was that Leclerc's defensive moves were bad, not good. They weren't good defensive moves. He should have gave the position up. It's like, dude, really? He doesn't have to give the position up. He was battling, and that's racing. If you think he should give the position up, then you clearly are just there to have an easy win every race, and that's not what this sport is about, and that's what hurt the sport 3 years ago. Anyways, his defensive moves of not giving up positions to Hamilton so Hamilton could be the winner. Sorry. I love Hamilton, but even Hamilton said it. That was racing. So Hamilton enjoyed it. Leclerc enjoyed it. Everyone enjoyed it. And then, so we get towards the end. Lewis Hamilton's mediums, no grip. And then, what do we see? We see Valtteri Bottas on fresh tires pushing hard on Leclerc. And this goes to the end. A couple more laps, Valtteri probably would have overtook him. That's what we're seeing right now, guys. Spa and now Monza. We're seeing Mercedes can overtake if enough laps are there. Because Ferrari's tire strategy isn't the best, but they're getting better. And we're seeing it. So congratulations, Ferrari, on Monza and winning the Italian Grand Prix. It was an amazing feat. Watching it was just magnificent. If you watch my live, I was dancing. So, but yeah, guys, very cool stuff. But yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Renault were the team of the day. I thought they took a car that has been in the back of the pack and put it up as a front runner. So congratulations, guys. You guys did amazing. And then driver of the day would have to go to Max Verstappen because he went from last to 8th. That's an accomplishment right there. That's a lot of work. If you guys don't remember watching the data tracker, I mean, the gap was, here's the whole grid over here, and here's him at turn 6 and 7 while they're at turn 11. And he was able to catch up to him and then start one by one. Driver of the day, Max Verstappen from the grandstands. But yeah, guys, great stuff. I can't wait till Singapore. Singapore is going to be freaking incredible. I don't think Ferraris are going to be competitive at all because it's more of a technical track. So we're going to find out. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Remember, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and support the channel, and we will be back from the grandstands. This is my series part of my channel. I do a lot of things. I do a lot of gaming. I do a lot of adventures. I do a lot of surfing, paddleboard, you name it, dirt biking. So join us because it's never boring. But anyways, guys, you guys have a great one. Your host, Phil the Titan. Talk to you guys soon. Congratulations, Leclerc. That was an amazing race, buddy. Bye, guys.